With a bag full of dreams and a mountain of hope, we three set about living the change that we wanted to see in the world. As the focus of the tour, we have chosen an oft-forgotten segment of our society, young people, and particularly those who live in the outback. It was not that we had any profound tomes of wisdom to impart, nor a panacea for the ills and woes that we would encounter. We do, however, possess a great love for Australia and all things Australian.
Alrighty, so I guess the first question, James, is how's it been going so far? You must have some really fantastic feedback from the people you've been making contact with.
It has been fantastic. We've concentrated on small towns in outback Australia.
We've driven for about 30,000 k's now, and we visited, as Chris said, just over 40 towns.
It's a chance for communities to focus on their young people.
Can I have someone please whack their hand up and share with us what their dream is?
So we're not going in with any great message to preach or with any answers to any issues. We don't even know what the questions are half the time. We just give a community the excuse to focus on its young people in a positive light.
And that's what I really enjoyed about today, was we came here to your house and helped...
My house up there.
Your house up there, but we came up here to Ningamaya and we just sort of shared, I guess, because we're all Australian, hey? And that's the important thing. Well, I came to Ningamaya on a Sunday afternoon, and I met some little kids and they were oh so cool.
More about the process. We'll just spend time with the guys here today, talking to them and just having fun and trying to provide a positive experience.
And I tell you what, my Sunday, this is where I wanna be.
Well, I'm generalising terribly, but it seems that growing up in a regional community is sometimes a bit of a dead end. What do you do to help young people in these situations maybe identify and even realise their dreams?
Well, one of the things we focus on are the positives, and we ask young people, what do you love about your town?
What's your favourite thing in Ningamaya?
What are the great things about living here?
So I think what we have to do in our rural towns is to appreciate what we've got.
And oftentimes when you challenge people to think about that, they really start to appreciate where they are.
And young people in remote areas, I think, are the key to our nation moving forward as a really strong place for everyone to live, where everyone's involved.
Also an example of how a group of people who have what they think is a good idea to serve the community around them can just get up and actually make it happen.
Kids are now being listened to and encouraged from a lot of quarters, and they're responding positively. And they're embracing that responsibility and the opportunity to contribute altruistically, not for their own benefit, but for the benefit of those around them.
We're humans, we're social creatures, and therefore if we can contribute to the well-being and the happiness of other people, then I think that's what it's all about. It's really important.
And that's what we've done with this True Blue Dreaming Tour. Nobody guided us into it, and it took a long time to get support, but we just said, stuff it, we're going anyway, and we just made it happen. And anybody can do that.
Sometimes I think I'll settle back in Sydney, but it's been so long it's hard to change my mind. For the cattle trail goes on and the fences roll forever, and I won't be back till the droving's done. For the rain never falls on the dusty Diamantina, and a drover finds it hard to change his mind. For the years have surely gone like the drays from Old Cork Station, and I won't be back till the droving's done. For the rain never falls on the dusty Diamantina, and a drover finds it hard to change his mind. For the years are surely gone like the drays from Old Cork Station, and I won't be back till the droving's done.
You can't draw a line in the dirt and say this is outback and this isn't. It's up here and it's in here, and we've been fortunate enough to experience it.